The Beach FM Business Lunch Show, brought to you by PlaceMakers Kapiti Horowhenua. Together we're building New Zealand.
Welcome back to the Business Lunch Show on Beach FM 106.3, and let's go restaurant now. From Waterfront, it's Ricardo Reis. G'day, Ricardo.
Hey, Damian, how are you?
I'm doing well at this time. How are you doing, my man?
Very good, thank you. We had a really great weekend. The sun was shining. Kapiti Island looked big and beautiful.
Yeah, it's some spot there, mate, that you've got. I've been there a couple of times, and I love it.
Yeah, it really is. It really is beautiful. It's growing up in London and getting to be over here and look out at Kapiti Island every day is pretty spectacular. Yes,
I remember a lot of brick buildings in my view in London, mate. So yours isn't bad on your travels.
Yeah.
Hey, mate, what we'd like to do first and foremost is get to know who we're talking to. So the Waterfront, you're actually part of a group, but how long have you guys been around, and how was business going pre-COVID?
We've had the Waterfront now for 6 years, I believe. And we've also got Los Locos in Waikanae Beach and formerly Waimea Cafe, and Pram Beach Umu in Parapara Umu Beach. We were business. We had a good summer, and we were tracking well, moving along nicely before COVID hit. Yeah, and then it all sort of happened.
It did. So you're very, very community-based in the Kapiti Coast. What do you guys love about it?
Oh, I mean, the thing about the Kapiti Coast is it's such a tight-knit community. We've really, really felt the support post-COVID-19. We've had people coming in buying vouchers. We're seeing our regular customers become more regular, even if it's just for a beer in the afternoon or, a lunch or dinner, coffee in the morning. We're really, really feeling the support from the community.
Brilliant. Hey, mate, what stands you out from the rest? Because there's restaurants, there's bars, there's distilleries. So what signals you guys out from the rest?
Oh, we're all of us are in the same boat now. In the Kapiti Coast community, we're all restaurants, bars, cafes, we're all in the same boat. We're just trying to do our best to recoup what we've lost over COVID-19. But what stands us out from everybody else is that we're beachfront. We've got beautiful views of Kapiti Island. The food and service at the waterfront is amazing. There's just a really, really good community feel there.
Brilliant. I love that answer, mate, because what I've really loved at this time is, you go to look at someone else's Facebook page and they're promoting the guy down the road as well. So I hear what you're saying. I love it. Where do you get your inspiration for your menu from? We've been doing this for a number of years. Our current menu is based on classics that we have used throughout our years and what the community have wanted and what people want. All the most popular dishes that we've had previously are currently on the menu. Awesome. And was there any creative inspirations during the lockdown? Were you guys playing with your menu or playing with your service or having that time to regroup and reassess?
Yep. So once we went into lockdown, we had a little bit of time to sort of lick our wounds, as it were. But then we sort of went right back into it, where we were looking at menus for food and for beverage, cocktails, wine lists. We were working behind the scenes, sort of organising so that over the next sort of 12 to 18 months, we have all of our menus planned out. When COVID-19 came about, once we were allowed to start trading again, we were offering deliveries and takeaways, to just sort of, keep up or to try and dip our toes back in the water whilst we could.
Absolutely. Now, it's not just food and beverage that you do, and I know there's quite a local produce feel to your menu, but you also support, local DJs. You have gigs there. I mean, I went to an acoustic set by John Toogood, my first interview on Beach FM, and it's awesome. Yeah, that was a really great. We've had John Toogood 2 or 3 times over the years. Yeah, that was good. And we have a regular Friday night DJ where it's more of a background kind of music, just to keep people going and enjoying the atmosphere, friends, and the views and the food, obviously. But we also do DJ nights once a month on a Friday, the last Friday of the month. We have for more of a younger crowd, in conjunction with the Neighborhood Collective, which is a local events company.
Right.
And they're great. Really great atmosphere. Everyone's really well behaved. It's just a night for people to let loose.
Brilliant.
In a very, very responsible way.
Of course. Hey, I did see that you guys on your website is 5 days a week. Has it always been that, or did you have to adapt with COVID?
Oh, everything that we've done, we've had to adapt. We've had to move the goalposts a number of different times to sort of suit the needs of what we're doing. But generally, over winter, we are open. We are only open 5 days a week.
Right.
And because it's the slowest time of year as well, it makes sense to have those Mondays and Tuesdays closed to allow all the staff to have their days off on those days. And then we move back up to 7 days, sort of mid-November, early December.
When it's all go time. I remember it well, my 6 days a week in hospo. Hey, mate, hey, you've come out of this, you're still around, you're still trucking. Mate, where can people find you and how can they get in touch?
So you can we are based in the Raumati Beach car park above the old swimming pools. You can give us a call on 04 902 6363. You can visit our website, www.waterfrontbar.co.nz, or just come in and see us. 3 Garden Road, Raumati Beach.
Awesome, mate. And is it just a sit-down meals? I mean, do you have private functions or anything like that available?
We're able to cater for private functions, weddings, birthday parties, large group dinners, degustation dinners, morning coffees, afternoon beers, lunch, dinner, and everything in between.
Mate, and what a spot to have everything in between, down at the beach. Mate, thank you for coming on the show and spreading the good word. All the best. I'll come in and have a cold one with you soon.
Perfect. Thanks, everyone.